Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you to a brand new Let's Play. Today we're kicking things off with Danganronpa for the PS4, the remaster that came out not too long ago, a couple of weeks I think. And it's made by the people on the screen as we go through, and I can't wait to get started because this is a contender for my favourite visual novel of all time, the two of them that are on this disc. It's competing with the likes of Ace Attorney and Higurashi for me, so it's one of those as my favourites, but this keeps me the most entertained, and I think it's the one genre of game out of the three that I just mentioned that I would replay more often and keeps me more engaged. This Let's Play is going to be something a little bit different in that I'll be commentating when there's no voice acting. But when there is voice acting, and there are certain sections of the game where there is, I'll be shutting my trap, cranking up the volume, and letting you watch for yourselves. And there might be whole episodes like that where I just completely shut up. So I might say something at the start and the end, kind of thing. But there we go. Now that you're prepared, let's get going. We got options. Hold on, let's have a look at the options first. Background music, yeah, voices definitely gotta be higher than that. Vertical speed. We'll stick with normal for now and see how it goes. I've played the Vita versions, but not the PS4 version, see. I'm going into this version blind, but I've heard there's not much difference, so... Okay, there's not much in the way of options. That's fine. Let's go! Oh! English all the way. If I ever have a choice, and the voice acting's good enough, I always go for English. I can't help myself. Right, logic difficulty. I think we'll stick with kind on both the action and logic. I think normal mode will be good. And there we have it. That's the sort of style you're going to be getting all the way through the game. But at the same time, there's a lot of gameplay to this visual novel. It's not just visual novel, so there'll be a lot thrown at you at the start, I suppose. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the centre of the entire world. Well, I don't know at all. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege, so it might be the best baseball star, the best scientist, I don't know. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. They speak of hope a lot throughout this game, as well as despair. This is, by the way, if you haven't heard of Danganronpa, it's a sort of murder mystery-ish anime, where it's very specific in how it goes about it. If you've played Virtue's Last Reward, or, you know, any of those Nonary game series, then you'll know what's coming here, pretty much. Okay, I'll stop interrupting everything now. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Okay. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. Oh wow. And standing near the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside, so what's he doing at an ultimate school kind of thing? We'll see. Really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. That's right, our main character doesn't have a whole lot of personality, but he helps a whole lot when it comes to the big situation that's coming. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favourite song was, my favourite TV, movie or show, they'd all be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Really? Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figured it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. Yeah, that's definitely something you'll see. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. It's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is... Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Nope. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. Such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who are way beyond your average high schooler. Yeah, if I've looked there, you've got the ultimate baseball pro, who's going to be there, ultimate pop sensation. About all I can see. There we go, pop sensation. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. Guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the clean-up hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Dress up. The ultimate doll, you could say. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. Look up to him. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Yeah, there's plenty of characters to meet in the game. Reading that made me realise how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride alliance. I can imagine you'd be scared shitless amongst all these people who are amazing, wouldn't you? But still, there's something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anyway? Oh, could they be just average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? Exactly. I mean, I guess there is a reason. Just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. Here we go, let's see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school, to see how he copes with it all maybe. Maybe he'd do so well, trying to keep up with everyone else, that he'd be amazing himself. Maybe that was their thinking. As a result, you've been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Oh, that's incredible, I'd love to have that amount of luck. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining the offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. No, it was amazing, to be fair. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I just can't stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 AM. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. That would be me, see. I would end up going there way early, just in case I got lost on the way or something. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. I took my first step toward the main hall. In we go, into Hope's Peak Academy. Look at it looks modern, it looks stunning. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. It's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 AM. Oh, that is a bit early. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I had plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a bit. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? Not exactly. It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It's also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Uh-oh. It begins. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point I should have realised the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Oh yes, the horror is starting. Welcome to Despair. Prologue. I love it. I love this game so much. The style, the music. There is an amazing soundtrack. Yeah, I'll save. Oh good, different slots. I'm so glad. I wasn't sure if they'd do that this time. Look at the left and the right. I just saw. It looks very blurry, doesn't it? Like the character portraits and stuff. And that's because it's been blown up on this bit, I think, from the Vita version. They didn't quite do everything. But yeah, it's good that there's different slots, because when I'm recording, if it crashes then I can carry on from somewhere nearby. Okay, let's get going. Hello. It's time to wake up and see what we're stuck in. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing sleeping here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Here we go. Bit of room exploration going on as well when you need to. Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. Okay, left stick to aim, that's good. If you're aiming at an object, you can try. Okay, left stick to aim, X to press. Investigate that object. Use directional buttons or the L1 now to adjust your viewpoint. I didn't try looking around the classroom. Okay. So you need to go to the edge. Wait, L1 now it said, didn't it? It did. I'm sure it said directional part as well, didn't it? No, okay. Anyway, we need to look at this. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left it. Like a snail you are, Makoto. I'll have to clean that up later. What's that on the desk? An orientation guide? Some kind of cheap looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? If we have a look around, the windows. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. It looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. If we were to knock on it... Yup, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. That's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? This is our entire world now. A camera? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Clock? Okay, let's have a little look at the time. Can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It's just after 7 when I first got here. It's really been almost an hour since then. We're supposed to be meeting up there. Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall. Then someone carried me here. Yeah, they just sat me down in the chair. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. Excuse me. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows. It's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing circle. Oh, I think I can go to a door as well, can I? Yeah. Yep. Okay, here's our school. Looks very different. Well, different colour scheme anyway from when we first entered. This hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. For now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use left stick to move through the hallway, so it's like walking around in a normal game. Circle to run. Okay, so where's the main hall from here? So the gym over to the left. Press triangle to bring up a map. Triangle to close. So triangle. You can move around while doing it. Have a little run. Yeah, like I said. Well, like you can see on the map, I mean. Loads of different rooms here. This is only the first floor. The game is going to get pretty huge. This school is pretty huge. The AV room. It's locked. Yeah, I'm not going to check every door yet. We'll just check them when we need to do it, I think. Unless I get a bit lost at some point. You never know. Right. So, gym. I would guess that's the main hall, yeah? I think a lot of Japanese schools do that. The main hall as a gym. Handle didn't move at all. No? Okay. Maybe it is that inn. The inn. Oh, wait. I thought I saw that. Let's go in by here then. By the time I go back to the main hall, it is. Okay. Everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered here, taking in their faces one at a time. They were all very interesting characters. I mean, there's one or two which don't end up that interesting to me. They're a bit bland, but most of them, in these Danganronpa games, they go stereotypes and go full swing with it. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. Okay. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late, a bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Oh, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. She's one of my favourites. So strange, I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment, there's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware the meeting must have started at 8 AM sharp. Yeah, he's very efficient and punctual and everything. You can see his medal on his jacket, you know, it gives that vibe. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like you wanted to be late, didn't have any control over it. We saw a picture of her, didn't we, at the start? Ultimate fashionista.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? Yeah, we're gonna get to know everyone now. The hell? Now's not time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I think this might be a voice acted part, I might be wrong, we'll find out now, but... You know. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but... I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Good, split it up a bit. Yeah. Conversation is important to the overall story. Right. Massive vault. Let's start off with Mr. Punctual over here. Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
So that's Kayotaka. According to what... Oh. Okay. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honours every year. He's basically a flawless honour student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Yep. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? By the way, my Japanese, if you haven't seen my Higurashi series, my Japanese and anything amazing, I don't know. I'll probably pronounce things a bit wrong. That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. How lucky of us. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right. This guy's kind of annoying. Yeah, he's too perfect, you know, too morally upstanding. Okay, this is one of my favourites as well.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but... I'm Toko Fukawa.
Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy, the ultimate author, I guess. What else would you call such a young and talented author? Yeah. But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type. What with her masterpiece being a romance and all? What's
your problem?
What? It's not polite to say, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. Oh god. Got some problems as our tackle. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Well, I wouldn't tar him over the same brush or anything, but... Okay, let's move on over now to the slightly large one. Hifumi.
I am Hifumi Yamada, but if you want to call me by my nickname...
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them. But selling 10,000 copies like that's definitely pretty remarkable.
However...
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. Yeah, fanfic and something that you get well renowned for as a, you know. I'm a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. Wait, what kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. Oh god, don't think I want to comprehend it. No, that sounds a bit perverted. Okay, next up, the ultimate baseball star, Leon Kawata.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawata. What's up?
Actually, another of my favourites. I recognise that name. He played for the National High School champs as a clean-up hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. Or were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Yeah, shaved head. Oh yeah. No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball. Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. I wonder why that is. But no, I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not going to dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball, like, at all. Never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy, or wunderkind.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm going to be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. Can't believe what I'm hearing. Never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball star. Speaking of, he wants like a band, surely. Next up, Sayaka Miyazono.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Miyazono. I look forward to getting to know you.
The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Miyazono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. Ah, that was her. Look how derpy the one on the far right looks. Look at her eyes. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. Yeah, she's got that sort of skin, I suppose. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Oh god, did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Get in. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by any chance? Now what? Yeah, must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys. How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear
There's
me?
something going on between our main guy and the pop singer. Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. They could be for whatever we want them to be. Shut up. Yeah, you're right.
sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. Sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. It's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Okay. Now to talk to those 5 people over there. Okay, another 5 people have turned up, but the time is actually cracking on. It's not a short visual novel. Once all the introductions are done, that's when the game really starts to pick up and really shine and get really exciting for me. So, how'd you save? Nope, triangle, that's observing. You can see where you can examine different people who are in pink, blue sort of items and stuff you can search at. I know, but I'd like to save. Anyway. This has been Greeny XI. I hope you've enjoyed the start of... well, we haven't seen what this game is all about yet, really. It's just introducing the characters and the location, but... yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit. When we carry on, we meet some more characters, and we get to see things start to pick up. See you again in a bit, folks.